Welcome back, folks, to the Political Machine 2016. As always, I'm your host, J-Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we started our presidential campaign as Democratic candidate John Jeremy versus the one and only Donald Trump. Now, when we last left off, Trump had moved his way over to Massachusetts and made that state red. Not very pleased with that, although it only has 11 votes. We want to focus our efforts on closing out Ohio and then potentially moving ourselves over to Pennsylvania, trying to get that battleground state into a blue state. My process for this is to make many speeches and hope for the best. So, right now, let's go ahead and finish off our speech run here in Ohio to ensure 100% awareness. Hey guys, you know fighting ISIS? Me? I'm all for it. But did you know that my opponent? He doesn't like fighting ISIS. 99 awareness is good. Let's go ahead and move ourselves over to Pennsylvania now. Make our way over next, and I have 18 political clout. Why don't we go ahead and I will hire a spin doctor in Pennsylvania. That should help us out as far as seeing a ratings boost here. It already has. They've kind of evened out right now. And I will go ahead and end my turn. Political opportunity in Nebraska. You going to Nebraska? No, he decided not to. Intriguing. And he put a television ad in North Dakota saying he supports fighting ISIS. How is that going in the polls right now? Well, I'm doing pretty well. Trump, he's spending again. I don't know what it is with these guys, but they spend so much more money than I do. Let's go ahead and give a speech. I favor fighting ISIS. My opponent, though, he opposes fighting ISIS. And Pennsylvania is now a deep blue state. I'm going to use my last bit of stamina and make my way over to Nebraska. Hopefully we've got ourselves a good thing going on over there. A media darling. Smile for the camera. Harder. Prettier. A media darling has sided with John Jeremy in this election, helping the aspiring president in the state she's in by raising all ratings by 10%. Once placed, she gets comfortable and cannot be moved. So it increases all of our ratings in a target state by 10%. I doubt I can make a play at Texas. I don't really want to even take the chance and try. I'm slightly concerned about Florida. Having you in Illinois would be nice. Go ahead and go to Illinois. Okay. And our turn? Where's Trump going to go next? Let's see here. He moved over to New Mexico. Made a little pit stop there. Now he's over in South Carolina. Built himself an election headquarters there. And went over to Vermont. And now back to New Mexico. Okay, intriguing. Let's go ahead and continue our ambitions in Pennsylvania. So, guys, me, ISIS, in favor of fighting. Opponent, not so much. 88% awareness right now, and Pennsylvania is firmly in blue territory. We can gain an endorsement right now from the national organization and just win an endorsement there. Let's see here. That's it. I'm going to save my political capital and my turn. We can hire an operative if we so chose. Pennsylvania's at 90%, 97% awareness. I think we're okay there. Really? You're trying to make a play at... Really? Tried to make a play in New Jersey, of all places. Intriguing. Illinois has gone deep blue. I like it. And he's put up another television ad here saying that he supports fighting ISIS. We need to start putting out ads saying he doesn't. I think that's going to be a thing for us. Before he gets too much over there. Okay. Let's do that in California because I'm going to need to fundraise here to get this going. Okay. Let's fundraise. Got ourselves a nice chunk of change there. Going to hire an advertisement guru here in California. And I'm going to create a television ad saying that I support fighting ISIS. And another... Oh, can't afford that one. Fundraise again. Okay, now are we making an impact with that statement about fighting ISIS? He's made it a key platform of his campaign. I don't know if that's doing very well for us there. It's for 48% to 44%. Let's go ahead and... let's hire a smear merchant. And I want you to go to Michigan. Ah, Michigan became a battleground state just from that. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Hi, Michigan. Political opportunity available in Kentucky. I'll let you try and go for it first. Damn. He got a definer. Decreases your personal ratings in target state by 5%. It's in Kentucky. But I'm going to go ahead and hire a fixer. And I'm going to take this guy out. Goodbye, fixer. And goodbye, definer, that is. Good. All right. Now, here in Michigan, we'll go ahead and build a campaign headquarters. I want to give a speech about how much I support fighting ISIS. And I will end my turn. Where are you going to go next? You're coming up here to Michigan with me. Intriguing. And you upgraded your election headquarters. Okay. Up to me now. 612,000. I'm going to go ahead and give another speech. I favor fighting ISIS. My opponent opposes fighting ISIS. 83% awareness right now. I wonder if a smear merchant's thing will stack. It did. Excellent. Michigan's now solid blue. I like it. Okay, and our turn. He's going over to Connecticut. Did a speech there. Put a ground game ad about fighting ISIS in Texas. Meanwhile, for us, we're going to give one speech here. And let's see. Virginia's got 13 votes. Oregon has 7 votes. He supports coal mining in West Virginia. North Carolina has more things than Virginia does. Let's try and make a play for both those territories. Move over here. And let's go ahead and build another campaign headquarters here. And we're going to go ahead and hire a spin doctor. Political opportunity in Kansas. Trump hired a speechwriter, and he must have gotten something. Oh, Ohio's in play again. Not a fan of that. Endorsements. Nationwide awareness boost. Good. Let's go ahead and give a speech. My favorite fighting ISIS. My opponent opposes fighting ISIS. North Carolina has now gone to a light blue state. I have a political capital. I can't move you. I want you guys there. We have a spin doctor there. I'm at 100% here, right? Yeah. Let's move you guys over to here. And his awareness is pretty low right there. In Florida still, that's good for us. Why don't we go ahead and move this Intimidator over here to Ohio. See if that helps us out. Oh. Alright. Intriguing. Well, North Carolina's solid blue now. Even with our awareness as it is. Let's go ahead and continue to give speeches. 73% awareness. Move over to Virginia. We'll hire a spin doctor here. Now Ohio and Michigan's in play again, and he built a headquarters over in Hawaii. Okay. Oh. He's got a smear merchant in Illinois. What else do you have here? Just that smear merchant, huh? I can't afford another operative, so we'll just go ahead and give a speech. And Virginia now becomes a light blue state. But now the polls are even, 46 to 46, with 8% of the country undecided. That's not good for us. Let's go ahead and go over to California. We'll end our turn. Political opportunity in Maine, he's closer to it. And Virginia just lost its light blue. You gonna go over to Maine? Nope. He's gonna leave that one to me, if I so choose. Okay, we're gonna create an ad. Television ad. Talking about how I want to, I favor the environment. Let's try that one. Okay, I'm gonna give a fundraising thing. Cool. Create another ad. Saying, my opponent opposes fighting ISIS. Okay. Doesn't really help me out. Great. Let's go over to Maine and find out what's going on over there. I'll take a rich donor. Thanks very much, Mr. Donor. I appreciate you, sir. And we will, yeah, we need to upgrade our political capital center. So let's go ahead and go back over to California. Good. And end our turn. Opportunity to be interviewed on the O'Malley scenario. Candidates choose their running mates this week. Now that the campaign has reached its halfway point, the time has come for each candidate to choose a running mate. After all, John Jeremy can't expect to do this all on his own. But the question is, who do we want as our running mate? Al Franken, this is more of a fighting situation. You know, we have Al Franken, Al Gore, Bernie Sanders, Bill Clinton, Elizabeth Warren, Hillary Clinton, Jim Webb, Joe Biden, Lincoln Chafee, Martin O'Malley, Michael Bloomberg, Michelle Obama, and Nancy Pelosi. None of these people come from states where we have an opportunity in potentially capturing, so it doesn't really matter to me, per se. Now, we could just go with Bernie since we know we faced off with him last time. But do keep in mind that one of the biggest things that we got from our running mates was an extra boost in money, and Bernie does not have that great of monetary status. You know who does, though, is this guy Michael Bloomberg right here, the former mayor of New York City. He's got a 10 in money, and I kind of need that money. So I'm going to go with Michael Bloomberg here. Thanks. And as far as where I want him to go right here to Ohio. Help us out on our cause there. As far as us, we're going to build up our HQ here. Get some more political capital. And we're going to start to run some ground game ads. And we're going to make some pit stops along the way. So hey, you guys over here. I'm going to create an ad here saying that I favor fighting ISIS. And I support green jobs apparently too. Okay, fighting ISIS. Ground game ad. Operative 12. We can go with a intimidator. Yeah. Intimidator, right here. Okay. And we'll go visit Washington. Then back to Oregon. Why did I do that? Should not have done that. Jeremy and Trump neck and neck into the second half. Voters across the nation are split regarding the upcoming election. This is a close one, a political analyst told us this week. Jeremy and Trump are really campaigning quite a volley of activity. Experts also stress the importance of the candidates differentiating themselves. This situation calls for drastic measures. Voters want to see someone with presidential qualities come out on top. By playing it safe, many citizens may lose interest in the candidate or fear them to be indecisive. Stating their case with power and determination will see one of these hopefuls rise to the top of the polls. Like me. Because I'm going to go ahead and create another ad saying that my opponent opposes fighting ISIS. Come over here, do the same thing. I favor fighting ISIS. My opponent opposes fighting ISIS. And, where do we go now? I'm going to try and make a play at Nevada. I can get an endorsement from the national organization. Excellent. And end my turn. Political opportunity in Kansas. Oh, and Nevada and Arizona are in play. You got something. I don't know what you got. What did you get? What did you get? I don't know. I don't see anybody on your side. That guy's mine, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and create an ad here saying that I support fighting ISIS. My opponent opposes fighting ISIS. We're really like a one-minded candidate here. Oh, and Arizona turned blue just for me visiting it. They're a big fan of that. We're fighting ISIS. I have 17 political capital. Which is enough for a consultant, which I will send to Oregon. No, Washington. Go over to Washington. Okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Wow. Blue just from that, huh? Interesting. But we're somehow losing the campaign. Okay. I wonder if I could put a play. No, that'd be a waste of resources. Let's go ahead and continue our ads here. My opponent opposes fighting ISIS. Colorado's 9 votes, 6 votes, 11 votes, 4 votes, 3 votes, 3 votes, 3 votes. Let's move over to Colorado. I favor fighting ISIS, but my opponent opposes it. You guys are good here, right? You don't need you. You come over to Colorado. Oh, Florida's back in play. Not a fan of that. Let's go ahead and end our turn. What are you doing, Trump? Oh, he maximized his election headquarters there. And ended up in Washington. Okay, well, the tables have turned slightly, and we are now falling behind Donald Trump. We're trying to play a more ground game-based effort based on our decisions in the last campaign. I don't know if we're doing it as effectively as we could, though. We'll find out next time. Hey everybody, J Square John Jeremy here. Just want to thank you all for watching this video. If you want to see me try and fail at another video game, go ahead and click the left-hand thumbnail. If you want to keep track of this channel, click the right-hand thumbnail and subscribe. And as always, I look forward to your feedback, so please post in the comments section below or reach out to me on social media. Until next time, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.